If you want to see the best Netflix thriller movies, then you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of recent years. Number 10, Gerald's Game. Gerald's Game is a 2017 American psychological horror thriller film directed by Mike Flanagan. The plot revolves around Jesse and Gerald, a married couple who embarks on a romantic getaway to rekindle their passion. Things take a dark turn when Gerald handcuffs Jesse to the bed during foreplay, only to suffer a heart attack and die, leaving her trapped and alone. The story becomes a fight for survival, both physically and mentally, as Jesse confronts her past traumas and inner demons.
If you don't wake up, you're gonna die in those handcuffs. And we both know you've been sleepwalking since you were 12 years old. Not now. If not now, when?
Number 9, Platform. The Platform is a Spanish social science fiction horror film. Set in a vertical prison, a feast descends daily on a platform, stopping briefly at each level. Upper levels enjoy a bounty, while lower levels fight for scraps. The story follows Goring and his cellmate Trimagasi. They must survive hunger, desperation, and moral dilemmas as they navigate this brutal system. The Platform is an inventive and captivating thriller that combines horror, sci-fi, and social commentary, leaving viewers with thought-provoking questions.
Hoy es el último día, debería comer un poco. No sabemos dónde apareceremos mañana.
Number 8, Caliber. Caliber is a 2018 British psychological thriller film written and directed by Matt Palmer. In the film, two friends embark on a hunting trip to the Scottish Highlands seeking a fresh start. A tragic accident involving a young boy throws their lives into chaos, forcing them to make a decision with far-reaching consequences. The film follows their desperate attempts to cover their tracks, navigating paranoia, suspicion, and the ever-present burden of guilt.
It was an accident.
With my gun?
It was a fucking accident.
It's illegal for you to even use my gun.
I don't care. We just go to the police and
Go to the police?
We explain.
Stinking of whiskey? It'll be considered murder.
Number 7, Bird Box. Bird Box is a 2018 American horror thriller film directed by Suzanne Bier, based on the 2014 novel of the same name by Josh Malerman. In a post-apocalyptic world, Mallory Hayes, played by Sandra Bullock, must protect her two children from unseen entities that drive people to suicide if they look at them. Blindfolded, she leads her children on a dangerous journey to safety, facing both external threats and the fragility of sanity. Number 6, The Killer. The Killer is a 2023 American action thriller film directed by David Fincher. The film follows a deadly perfectionist, who justifies his actions by viewing them as mere drops in the vast bucket of life. When he misses a target and hits an innocent bystander, his calculated world begins to unravel. The story moves at a slow pace as it explores obsession, perfectionism, and power.
Trust no one. Fight only the battle you're paid to fight.
Number 5, Pale Blue Eye. The Pale Blue Eye is a 2022 mystery thriller film directed by Scott Cooper. Set in 1830, the movie follows the story of a retired detective Augustus Landor, played by Christian Bale, who is asked to investigate the gruesome murder of a cadet at the United States Military Academy. The cadet was hanged and his heart was removed from his body. Landor enlists the help of another young cadet, Edgar Allan Poe, to help him solve the crime.
When I first asked you to take this job, you told me you never had dealings with Leroy Fry, so, let's start there. Well.
Number 4, Forgotten. Forgotten is a 2017 South Korean psychological thriller film. The plot revolves around Jin Sok, a young man who moves to a new home with his family. One night, he witnesses his older brother being kidnapped. After 19 days, Yoo Sok returns home with no memory of his abduction. Obsessed with finding the truth, Jin uncovers a web of dark secrets and shocking twists. Number 3, Uncut Gems. Uncut Gems is a 2019 American crime thriller film directed by Josh and Benny Safdie, starring Adam Sandler in the lead role. The film follows a New York jeweler Howard Ratner, who acquires a valuable gem, which he believes will be his ticket to clear his mounting debts. As he tries to sell it, his life becomes increasingly chaotic, due to his gambling addiction and various conflicts.
Yo, what have you been telling him? What the fuck are you talking about, Howard? Look, this how this shit works. I bring niggas here to you to buy jewelry. That's how I get fucking paid, all right?
A lot of nerve talking to me right now.
What are you talking about?
Fiasco, you fucking
the nigga just
whores.
offered you $250,000 for a fucking rock,
right.
dummy.
Number 2, Society of the Snow. Society of the Snow is a gripping survival thriller set in 1972. The film follows the harrowing journey of a Uruguayan rugby team that was flying to Chile when their plane tragically crashed into a glacier in the Andes. Stranded in one of the world's most unforgiving environments, the film explores their struggle for survival and the strength of human spirit in the face of adversity. Number 1, Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler is a thrilling journey into the nocturnal world of LA crime journalism. The movie follows Louis Bloom, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, a desperate hustler who stumbles into the seedy world of freelance nightcrawlers, who film crime scenes for local news. Obsessed with success and devoid of empathy, Louis pushes boundaries and manipulates situations to capture increasingly shocking footage, blurring the lines between witness and perpetrator.
I need a number. 9 minutes, I need a number.
I just gave you 2.
3,000.
I got 3,000 for the food truck stabbings.
There were more, Dad.
Those were poor Mexican people in a roach coach. 2 of them were illegals. These are 3 wealthy white people shot and killed in their mansion, including a suburban housewife shotgunned in her bed.